Hello and welcome to my next ESA submission. My name is Mageikk. This time I'm gonna be playing caster any %, which means starting a new game, complete all the levels there are. Difficulty doesn't matter, so we're gonna pick the easiest one. And time will start as soon as I enter this first level. So the speedrun is kinda intense, especially in the beginning, so I hope that I will get to explain all the important things, especially in the beginning. Oh, let's just hop into it. So this first level is the nicest tutorial level ever, because if you just don't hit any of those red question marks, you won't have any tutorial at all. That's really nice, especially for speedrun. On the top left, you will see two bars, which the top green one is my HP, pretty self-explanatory, and the bottom white one is, let's call it stamina. This stamina is used to dash and super jump. Dashing is a mechanic that will allow you to run really fast, and the important thing there is as soon as you dash you will be at the maximum momentum instantly. And yeah, the super jump is the second jump you'll see me doing all the time. This is even more interesting because the way the super jump works is while you super jump you will constantly become faster. And yeah, as you can't see that much of it in the beginning, but later when we can super jump for a longer time, you will really see how awesome that is. The way I'm moving forward is dashing and then super jumping every time, because yeah, that just gets me to maximum normal momentum, or maximum ground momentum, don't know, however you're gonna call it. Oh, need to dash. And yeah, then with the super jump I can get as fast as possible, which gets me through the levels pretty quickly. As can be seen here, at the end of every level I can spend points to upgrade my abilities, such as dashing and super jumping, as well as the spells that I get. This one right here will be the one we're going to be upgrading. It can, yeah, decrease the land, so in this case we're fighting those enemies, we need to kill them, but no weapon we have at this point can do that, so we will have to make them fall to the lava. But yeah, this also is the strongest weapon in the game, so basically we won't need any of the other spells available, at least not for fighting. There's a spell contrary to this one, which creates land. We will need that one as well. I should hit him, that would be pretty good. Wow, that level was faster than expected. Yeah, what else is there to say for the beginning? Oh yeah, how do we even complete levels? Goal for every level is to hit the exit, which is a yellow beam at the end of every level. But in order to activate this, you will have to perform different tasks, such as, I don't know, killing all enemies is a possibility, picking up all those blobs here is a possibility. In the level before you actually only had to kill the last enemy. Yeah, this is a contrary ability that creates land. We'll need that here, and also later on. So how do we get those skill points? I haven't talked about that. One possibility is those blobs that we sometimes have to collect, sometimes not. Another is to not get hit at all through the level. That will give you 2000 extra ability points to spend. And this level again, we have to kill all the enemies to unlock the exit. It was a little slow, but nothing too bad. By the way, I haven't put a single point into HP at this point, and that is simply because I made a mistake, by the way, kinda huge one. Yeah, and the reason for this is I'm dying pretty quickly, but that's not really a problem, because all I have to do when I die is hit escape and I'll be alive again. So for those levels I'm right now, the last one, this one, and the next one as well, to unlock the exit you will have to shoot those trees. I don't know why, but that's just what you have to do. So right there I can avoid some spawns by going this way around, and I should land rather close. No, that's not too good. Losing a little bit of time every level right now, but it's fine. So I just put some points into HP because it's not too much of a problem if I die, but it will take like a short amount of time to get back to living. Right here it's kill all the enemies again, and some of those are those really annoying flying enemies. They are not too annoying in this level, but they are later on. Yeah, I'll explain why when we encounter them again. That's the wrong ability. Fat fingers, pressed the wrong button. So that's kinda the first boss. Maybe the only thing that could really be considered a boss. Basically it's this big ass tentacle thingy that will split when you kill it. Those won't split again. If you kill those, it's actually dead. It was a little slow because it was unlucky. They were going too far apart from each other. So if you're lucky, they will stay close to each other, and because of the huge explosion radius your ability has, you can hit them all at once. So we cleared the first chapter, now going into the second one. This level is really good to see how fast the super jump makes you. I mean, I cleared it in a little more than 20 seconds, like maximum 25 seconds. In the older speedruns that used dash mostly, I don't know, this level took like probably over a minute. I don't exactly know. I just know that those runs, even though executed pretty well, were longer than 25 minutes. So it's the same enemies again as we fought in boss, but only the last of them, so no big splitting going on. I don't really know what story-wise is going on in this level either, as well as in the game as a whole. I don't have enough yet. So right here, there's a pretty unique thing. You need to get this thing to lava. And right here, you'll have to hit the tree again, and yeah, I missed it. If you stand there correctly, you can be inside the exit immediately. But I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed it by a little bit. No, I'm gonna do that level last. They split it too far as well. A little annoying, but not too much of a deal. This is one of the 2 levels that can ruin runs, by the way, because in the end we will encounter those flying enemies again. And yeah, now it's maybe time to talk about why they're so bad. The way they move is, well, at first it's random where they go, and they kinda hover over the ground. But the problem is, when they get to a wall, they will climb up the wall. And that can also happen with those pillars here. And yeah, they just go up all the way, which is too high for you to reach. So I have no idea where the last guy is. He's probably somewhere all the way up, where we can't even see him yet. He's slowly coming down now. It's just, I can't hit him there. It's impossible, I can't get this high. Come on, come down. That's really what you not want to happen. Cost me 40 seconds. But after that, you're rewarded with my favorite level. Because it's precise jumping. This is so much fun to play, seriously. This is why I speedrun this game. Levels like this. Not only this one, but especially this one. This is harder than it looks. Because you can control a lot in the air, but what you definitely have to know is how long to super jump. And if you mess that up, you're screwed. So right now I'm gonna hit a trigger that will make the land go away. So what you're supposed to do here is make a wave for this cart to get over to the end. And this is actually the only level where you can really die and fail, because yeah, the cart can die if it's inside the lava for too long. I don't really want that to happen. What you're trying to do is also making the path as flat as possible. Because obviously if it goes up and down, the cart will go up and down, and that takes time. That's a little too high. because I was gonna do it safe there, but that's fine. There's not gonna be PB anymore, so I'm just gonna do it safe to be able to show off the whole run without major incidents. Let's get really high. It's gonna lose time, but if I try to get rid of this with the green ability and then redo it, that's gonna take even more time. I'm gonna do something like that in the end of this level though. Yeah, I think this should be fine. At least the card has a very set pattern or path where it will always go. So you don't have to watch out too much whether it dies or not. This is weird. Let's get rid of that and redo this. I'm watching a card every now and then still, because you might do a mistake. You really don't want to have it dying. It will take a lot of time. I really don't want to have those spikes there. That's really bad. But oh yeah, I kind of got rid of them. Oh, this is really bad. But what can I do? So what I'm gonna do as well right here. By the way, I died there. I just had to press escape and I'm back alive. What I want to do here is getting this down. Oh wow, I'm really slow. This is gonna end up. That's gonna be dangerous. Because obviously my green ability is leveled up way more than the white one, so I can decrease land way faster than I can build it. It was fine, so I'm gonna wait at this point because this is where the exit's gonna appear, and the level's done. So only the final level is left, which is this one. You will have to destroy those walls, or not those walls, just this one right here, to quickly get into this and spawn that cocoon or whatever it is. Destroy it and then kill all the enemies that come out. And that opens the exit, and as soon as I reach it, I beat the game. That's it. Pretty decent run. I'm happy about this. I hope I didn't forget to explain anything, but should have been a good overview over the game. Would have been really close to my PB without the bad RNG in one level. But yeah, that was Caster. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in some more videos that I'm gonna submit. Submissions, that was the word I was looking for.